It's Sweety Pie. Welcome back to another video where I'm at my desk. That means we are decluttering. Oh, I'm so excited. Because I know for a fact that there are some things in here that are 2 years old. And when it comes to face products, that is a no-brainer. I'm going to preface this right now that I am going to have a few cuts because I actually want to look up a few of these, especially ones that like I bought from Sephora, that I can actually look up the exact date that I bought them. And yeah, because honestly, if something is like a year and a half, 2 years old, it's like it's time you gotta let it go. That's just, that's gross. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe, of course. And yeah, I guess we'll start with concealers. Everybody's good with that? Yeah? Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit because I figured you might be able to see the products a little bit better. Who knows for sure, honestly. I just, you know, I wanted this to be a good video. And yeah, honestly, I have a few eye primers in here, and one of them I think I'm just going to give away. This is the I Love Essence I Love Strobing Highlighting Eyeshadow Base, and honestly, I just never use, I was swatching this, I never use a highlighting base like that, so it's exactly the same packaging as the, you know, the old one, the OG, the best one. I don't think I have it in my collection right now, to be perfectly honest. I am so stuck on the Anastasia one right now that it literally sits right in my brush bin. So yeah, anyway, Essence going in the to-go bag. And yeah, I usually give like anything that is pretty new, you know, easy to sanitize to a girl that I work with. If not, I do have to toss them because I don't want to give anybody like an infection or something from old makeup. So that's why I do say that I go and I check to see when I got this makeup. Like, I want to know. Anyways, the CoverGirl Lid Lockup. I got this because there was a YouTuber, I think it was Jessica Braun. It could have been, maybe it wasn't, I'm not sure, that did say this was an amazing primer. Now, honestly, this is a glitter glue. Like, this is so tacky. There's really no color to it. Let's see if I can demonstrate. So, can you hear that? It's so sticky. Like, it gets so tacky. So I have put glitters like on top of this and it's worked really well. So if you're looking for something that's really gonna hold, I would use this as a glitter glue. Like, that's a really good hold. So I'm keeping this. This is definitely staying. I should put it up front and center so that I use it. But let's get into concealers. Now, there's a couple concealers here that I want to look up. Here we are. So give me a second. I have the Tarte Maracuja Concealer, and then I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 0.75. It's their pot concealer. So I just figured out, and I'm just going to do this now. So these are the Benefit concealers. I bought a set with all 4 of their concealers. They're all in shade light. I think I'm going to keep all of them. I do like the majority of them. My favorite always being the Boing Brightening. And I've actually gotten into this. This is their hydrating concealer. It's not full coverage, but if you are just like going to the beach or something, it's not bad. So I'm going to keep all of them. They're just little tiny, they're so cute. The containers, it came looking kind of like in a pencil case, and it was all like eraser themed. I hope you can see that. Anyways, so yes, they're industrial strength concealer. I have a little one of that. Then I have, and there's very little in any of these, 1.3 grams in this one. There's 1.6 in the Airbrush concealer. Then there is 1.5 in the brightening concealer and 1.4 in the, so honestly, I think I could probably use these up potentially. All right, so back to the Tarte and the, I just went right off track. I'm sure you guys saw that. Okay, so after sitting here for about 15 minutes, looking and like analyzing like what's going on and like what's old and what's not, I looked up the Anastasia concealer. I really like this concealer, but when I looked it up, it was October 2015 that this was manufactured. Now, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't smell right either. This has got to go. So this was a great concealer, but yeah, the smell is kind of gross. Now this Tarte one, I'm just going to pump a little on my hand. Still smells good, and it's still blending really well, so we're going to keep this one. This one is not very old, but it just did not work for me at all. This is the Pixi Correct and Brighten in Peach, so that's going to go in the giveaway. Then we have the Wet n Wild Cushion. I love this stuff. Okay, there we go. I need a white, oh, geez, those concealers stick to your skin. Anyway, so on light days, if you stick a powder puff in, or a powder puff, you stick a sponge in here, it is a beautiful, and see, it's like a sponge. Honestly, I don't know if you need the sponge effect, but the coverage on it is really good, and it looks beautiful on the skin. Next, I am definitely going to keep my Magic Eraser. I know I haven't had this all that long. This one is in the treatment, right? Brightening Illuminator. Everybody knows this. I used to have, yeah, I don't have it anymore. I used that one up. I used to have the other one. It was really good as well. I really, really enjoyed it, and I am the girl that literally just takes the entire puffball off. I love the container because nothing gets to the air, but I don't love the puff. Holy, I just had like an eye-opening experience with that Anastasia concealer. I was like, oh my god, Melissa, are you serious? Jeez. Anyway, let's continue on. I forgot the little, oh, come on now. Holy, this is turning out well. Alright, so, concealers that we're keeping over there. The next one, oh, you know what? This isn't that old either, I don't think. It's just super messy. Again, with the powder puff top, this is a pretty good concealer. You know what? No, this is time for garbage, so I am going to throw this one out. I don't trust it, but it's the Color Corrector Cushion Wonder by Hard Candy. It has seen better days. I would give it to someone, but it's a mess. The top is just, see, it gets too messy. So again, that is one for the toss. Next, we have this BH Cosmetics concealer. Now, I really like this concealer, and honestly, I think that it's probably good. Let's just give it a look. See, I'm almost finished with this, in honesty. So, consistency is great. This is a really nice concealer. The smell isn't bad. Doesn't really smell like anything, to be perfectly honest, so I'm going to keep that one for now, and I'll kind of reanalyze when I look at all the ones that I'm keeping, and, you know, we'll talk about it. Oh, I know that these are probably old, so I'm really considering, you know what, we're going to put this one and this one and we're going to do my bronzer slash contour in this video too. So yeah, let's go there. This one right here, this is a dollar store find. This is the Mariposa. And these actually didn't work too bad, to be perfectly honest. I might just give this to the girl at my work. This might be a little bit too dark for her, but it'd be nice just to be able to experiment and whatnot. So yeah, it's just a corrector kit, and it wasn't great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It's not something I need, you know, looming around in my drawers. This is a very small of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. I want to try this a few more times because I love that foundation. I have yet to buy it, but I literally had like 40 of the little samples. I use them all the time. Alright, so now we're kind of getting more into the newer concealers, and like, look at that. They don't even fit into 3 boxes anymore. That's insanely good. So the first one I have that I am keeping is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. This one is so light. This is in light peach. But, oh shoot. Alright, we'll use that as a swatch. Look at how full coverage that is though. So honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to the shade when I was at Walmart, but you know, I guess if I really, really liked it, I could go and get another shade. I like this shade. It's kind of peachy. It works pretty well with my under eyes. You know, I can always throw on a little bit of powder and ba-bam, it's perfect. But yeah, it is a good concealer though. I should be going quicker now. Let's go a little quicker. All right, this is something that I bought because of Tati, and I do think it is a pretty good concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. Really pretty. Comes in a few more shades than the e.l.f. one does, and like I literally found it at my Shoppers. All right, so this is the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer from Jouer. I got this at Christmas, and it's not my shade. It's really far from my shade. This one's in Creme Brulee. This isn't even my face shade. To be honest, I was not paying attention, and my hubby bought me some stuff from Sephora that I had liked, and I accidentally got a way deeper shade than I should. So I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna give this, it's not that old, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, it's not even 6, 7, it's 8 months old. Let's see, what is the expiration? Is it 12? I can't even see that. Okay, I think it says 12 months, but I have no freaking clue. It's still really nice. I don't think it will fit Chloe. It might fit little Michelle. I'll see. I'll see what happens. Anyway, also the ColourPop concealer. There is like nothing in this, and I'm just going to give it a toss. This is a great concealer though. I don't discredit that. That is a beautiful concealer. The Sephora, this is the Bright Future concealer. This isn't as good as the actual like skin toned color ones are. These were the ones that were on sale, and I got a sample of the Bright Future concealer, and yeah, this isn't exactly the same as that sample was, but I do still like it. It's pretty new. It works for me, especially on days where I'm just like, you know, I just want to like put a little bit on. Oh, okay, this mess is leaving. This is the Essence Camouflage Concealer Waterproof Tattoo Covering. I absolutely hate this concealer. It's too drying for me. 100% way too drying. The coverage isn't all that bad, to be perfectly honest. But the concealer itself is way too drying under my under eyes, so that's going to. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to keep all of these. Yes, I am. Okay, so I have the e.l.f. Color Corrector in Peach. I like this a lot. I do use it. It's just a stick, and like sometimes the stick even like comes out of the container a little bit, like when you do this. But I still love it. The texture is beautiful. It's totally fine. Then I also have this Joe Fresh one, which is like purple. This is really good for right in this corner and then putting concealer over top of it. I really, really love that. Joe Fresh is a brand that they had in Shoppers and then they literally like kicked them out, I guess. I don't even know. But yeah, I did end up getting a lot of their stuff on clearance because they were like kicking them out of Shoppers. So yeah, anyway, they're in independent grocers, I think, though. So if you're looking for anything that's Joe Fresh. Anyway, L'Oreal, Infallible, full wear, keeping it, just pretty much got it, really like it. Wish I had got a little bit lighter of a shade, but this actually works pretty good. This is in Cashmere. Then I also have the Wet n Wild concealer. It's medium coverage. It's good, it's alright. Then I have the Maybelline Fit Me, also medium coverage. I like it, don't love it, you know, would wear it every day kind of thing. It's like everyday concealer. So yeah, that is the liquid concealers. I think, yes, like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I think I'm going to put all my bronzing stuff in here and in here. And they will kind of fit together now. So let's just put them up there. And we're going to use that. So yeah, dump this. Now there's also a couple blushes. Let's just stop that. There's also a couple blushes in here that I can see. God, we haven't even gotten into foundations, man. Like, this is going to be a long video. So yeah, guys, let's get into the foundations. I am so excited for this. Okay, so after some consideration that this video is probably going to be more than 15 minutes long, I think I'm going to break it up. So this will be concealers, and then I will do foundations, and I will do powders, and I'm going to break it up into 3 different videos, and hopefully I can maybe get like every video, like one after the other, so that you guys can just see all of it, because I'm gonna try to condense it as much as I can, but you know, it's a long process when you're getting rid of stuff, right? So yeah, anyway guys, I want to sign off today. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my declutter of my concealers. Stay tuned.